Y'all, welcome back to another video, bruh. We back at it. Alright, today we finna be doing hot takes. Now we're not doing any normal hot takes. We're going on to Reddit. Reddit can be a very scary place, y'all. You can find all sorts of things on here, man. Some things you don't want to see. You feel me? Be going on to Reddit and trying to find the hottest takes, type of takes that will make you question your own insanity. You feel me? Those type of hot takes. Alright, so bam, right here, 808s and Heartbreak is Kanye West top 5 albums of all time. I don't think that's a hot take. I think that's more or less like a fact. You know, you can argue that, 808s and Heartbreak influenced a lot of rappers. You feel me? And I think it's one of the most influential albums. So I don't think this is no hot take. So next one. Ooh, Eminem isn't top 10 MCs of all time. Now see, this one I agree with. Now yeah, I know the Eminem songs are going crazy right now, but I gotta think, his past couple albums, I'm not talking about the most recent one, but the past couple were not the best. Like, let's keep it a bug, y'all. Besides that, you people glazing because of his past work. It's like, oh yeah, he got the Marshall Mathers LP, he got this LP, he got this and that. You feel me? But we're talking about like longevity. Is he a great lyricist? Yeah. But is he the top 10? Ooh, I might be pushing it. Next one. Alright, the next hot take, we got Joey Badass, All American Badass is better album than Kendrick Lamar. Damn. Ooh, kind of tough, man, because look, I might be a little bit biased here, but I don't listen to Joey Badass that much, so y'all gonna have to kind of educate me in comments a little bit. But I don't think it's better than Kendrick Lamar's Damn. You feel me? Because I feel Damn, y'all gotta think about it this way, man. Damn won, I think that shit won like a Pulitzer Prize or some shit, because like the concept behind it. I even watched the video on it because that shit was like so intriguing, bro. I learned some shit. You feel me? I learned like it was like two different sides, of like dark and good, and different alternate covers, and there's like a whole storyline and a whole multiverse behind that shit. Shit's crazy, man. I don't think it's better than Kendrick Lamar's Damn. You feel me? That's just me though. Fuck that shit. I'm standing on that shit. That shit's not better. Nas has the best discography ever in hip-hop history. Now with that one, I don't know about the best discography, you feel me? Because people can say, oh nah, Kendrick Lamar's a GOAT, man. After like he got hit after hit after hit. You may have the best discography ever, but does it have replay value? That's kind of the things you have to consider. But then again, I don't listen to Nas, bro, so y'all gonna have to put me on to this one. But point of view, perspective, I don't think he got the best discography. He ain't beating Kanye, that's for sure. Come on now. If You Get Lost deserves to win a Grammy over Donda. Now see, this one I do agree with, because as much as I love Kanye and like his music and shit, I don't think Donda deserved to win a Grammy. It's just like that album was so bloated with it was bloated with so much music. To drop it, he teased that shit. But Call Me If You Get Lost, you feel like that's the first time, believe it or not, that's the first Tyler album I probably listened to fully. I may not be the biggest Tyler fan, but I got shit deserve to be a Grammy winner over Donda. Let me know if y'all agree with that one. I don't think that's a hot take. Number two, or not number two. Next one, Hit Boy is an underrated producer. Again, I don't think that's a hot take. I think he's properly rated. Good Kid, Mad City is a better album than To Pimp a Butterfly. Oh, here we go, man. I gotta agree with this one. Like, me personally, I fucked with the list. I had a better listening experience to Good Kid, Mad City than To Pimp a Butterfly. Like, which album had more hits and is more replayable? You feel me? And then what else? I think T-Pap was more of like lyricism and shit, like trying to tell story and shit. I mean, that's the thing with all Kendrick albums, but I feel like it wasn't. It was catered to more like storytelling compared to Good Kid, Mad City, where there was bops on there. Oh, this one's kind of crazy. Frank Ocean is an overrated artist. Oh my god. Now I gotta be honest with y'all. I agree with this one. I do agree. Now, to be fair, I haven't listened to any of his albums fully, which is kind of crazy, right? Because people glaze the fuck out of Frank Ocean. I mean, when's the last time he dropped? Brody hasn't dropped in like what, 6 centuries or some shit. For the amount of glaze this man gets, is outrageous. Like, let's keep it a bug. Brody fell off the earth and still hasn't dropped an album, right? I think he's competing with Cardi at this point. I think Cardi's trying to. I think at one point Cardi was threatening him to drop music. Like, Brody, KOD isn't J. Cole's worst album. J. Cole's got such a solid discography where it's like you gotta compare. It's like comparing bricks to bricks. You know, it's like they're all good. They're all the same. You know, actually no, that shit doesn't make sense. But thinking about current, you can say My Delete Later is is his worst album. But then again, it's not even an album. It's more of a mixtape, and even I think that one is good. You know, I think the hate that it gets is, you know, undeserved, just because like of the whole beef. But I think KOD is probably his worst album. You know, actually, there might be some debate with KOD and the off season. You know, but to be fair, I did enjoy the off season. It had some good songs on it. I think it. I don't agree with this one, man. I do think KOD is probably J. Cole's worst album. You know, it's just opinions, y'all. Don't get heated. All right. Next one. JID is a better artist than 21 Savage. Okay. Let's break this down. All right. JID has been dropping albums for, I think, a good amount of time, right? Most of his albums are pretty good, right? I think with JID you can say he has more quality than quantity, right? With 21 Savage, on the other hand, you know, he has dropped a couple albums, right? He has the X one with Metro. He has I Was, I Never Was. He has I Was, I Never Was. I think if we're thinking based off of pure talent, but I do think JID is a much more better and much more talented artist than 21 Savage. And look, this might be another hot take, but I do think 21 Savage can be one-dimensional sometimes. What y'all think about that? Am I right or am I wrong? Like, let me know. All right.